The new Sulfur Cube mob in Minecraft has a lot of potential for minigames. So here are 5 minigames I came up with that you can play with your friends using the Sulfur Cube. The first minigame I'm gonna introduce to you is called Mace Ball, which is basically soccer or football, but you need to use a mace to hit the Sulfur Cube in a smash attack. How this works is that you build a normal soccer field. Each player gets an unenchanted mace, density 3 mace, and density 5 mace, along with a stack of wind charges to boost yourself upwards and land a smash attack. The Sulfur Cube can be equipped with any block you like, stony blocks preferably. The rules are, each attack must be a smash attack. You may not use anything other than the maces. You may throw wind charges at other players for trolling. All the other rules are the same as soccer or football. The second minigame might sound easy, but it really isn't. This minigame is called Path of Sulfur. In this minigame, every player gets a sharpness 5 diamond sword and a sulfur cube with a stony block. Every player gets a path. You have to hit the sulfur cube using your sword to the end of the path. The path can have difficult gimmicks such as 1 block turn with no wall, meaning it is hard to get this cube into the 1 block area. There are also obstacles such as cobwebs and snow to make the court more difficult. Any yellow block marks boundaries. If your sulfur cube gets out of bounds, you have to restart. Here are the rules. You may not sabotage your opponents, and that's it. This next minigame is called Sulfur Cube Prop Hunt. You need some sulfur cubes, give them a block of choice and invisibility. Use a bucket to pick up the sulfur cube and place it at where it blends in with the environment. Then, the players come and pick up the sulfur cubes with buckets. The amount of buckets depends on how many sulfur cubes there are. At the end of the game, the buckets are counted. Whoever has the most amount of sulfur cube buckets wins. The time limit is 8 minutes because that's when the invisibility runs out. This is a really difficult teamwork game. Each team has the same amount of players and 1 sulfur cube. Each player gets a sharpness 5 and knockback 2 diamond sword and plenty of speed 2 potions. Each team gets a course with rings. The goal is to finish the course and get the sulfur cube in as many rings as you can. Each ring is a point. Players have to swap places to hit the sulfur cube. This makes a chaotic minigame of running around to make sure the sulfur cube gets in as many rings as possible. Permanent geysers are placed around the map to add some chaos. Also add some non-permanent geysers if you want to spice things up a little. Now the next minigame will be very fun, just like how subscribing lets you see more similar content. Like seriously, consider subscribing. Do you remember the TNT minigame I made a while ago called Battleship PvP? This is basically that, but you hit TNT sulfur cubes as your opponent's ship that are ignited using redstone dust. Each player gets a limited amount of sulfur cubes. The sulfur cubes are hit using a sharpness 5 knockback 2 iron sword. The player can be eliminated from dying or running out of sulfur cubes. And there aren't really rules for this one, just maximum chaos. And that wraps it up for the video. Hope this video gives you a fun way to play with your friends using the new Sulfur Cube.